So, you're thinking of moving to an active adult 55 and better community here in the South Carolina Lowcountry, but maybe you don't want to live in a massive community with 10,000 people. Maybe you need somewhere that allows you to have a fence for your dog, or maybe you just want a larger lot so you're not right on top of your neighbor. Then tune in for today's show. We're inside the Haven, and this community checks all those boxes. So I'm going to tell you more about that in just a minute. Let's get started. Do you want to know everything there is to know about the South Carolina Lowcountry? Whether it's Bluffton, Beaufort, Hilton Head Island, or Jasper County, then subscribe below and tap that bell for notifications so you'll be the first to know about the current market here in the South Carolina Lowcountry. My name is David Simcox, host of Lowcountry Lifestyles and a local realtor. I get calls and emails every day from people just like you and you looking to make their move here, and I absolutely love it. So whether you're making your move in 3 days or 3 months, give me a call, send me an email, shoot me a text, or book a Zoom call, all in the description below, so I can help you find your Lowcountry lifestyle. In today's video, we're in a neighborhood called The Haven, and this is a Webb community. It is an active adult 55 and better community. That means you have to be at least 55 to live in here, or at least one member of the household does. And I love this neighborhood. We have several different great active adult community neighborhoods in the Bluffton and the Hilton Head area. We've got the big one, which is Sun City, and we've got like over 10,000 homes in there, I think now. We've got Latitude Margaritaville, which is gaining on its heels. It's also very large. We've got the Four Seasons at Carolina Oaks, which is a great new community. But a lot of people don't know about this community right here, the Haven. And this really appeals to folks that want a little bit more intimate lifestyle. There's only about 500 homes in here. They have some great amenities. They do have resort style pool. They've got pickleball, they've got tennis, they've got fitness. They've got some absolutely gorgeous walking trails. But the other really great thing about this community is they actually allow fences. So a lot of my customers that come here and have their furry friends, they have dogs that they want to have in their backyard. They're frustrated that there's no fences allowed in the other active adult communities. Also, the lot sizes here are a lot bigger than the other active adult community neighborhoods. Typically, they're ranging from about 0.22 all the way up to about 0.4 acres. So it is a lot more spread out. And it's kind of tucked back off of New Riverside Road. So it's in a little bit more of a natural setting, a lot of wildlife out here, deer and birds and all kinds of cool stuff. So, you know, if you don't want all the hustle and bustle, you want a little bit more privacy, a little bit more intimacy, a little bit smaller scale active adult community, then take a look at the Haven. And we're gonna go ahead and do what we always do. We're gonna look at the amenities, we're gonna drive around, look at some of the architecture, and of course jump into my computer at the end and look at the market itself. So don't go anywhere, let's get started right now. All right, so now I'm at the main amenity center. We're gonna go in, we're gonna take a look around, and there is some amazing lifestyle items inside, so let's keep going. All right, so I'm in the lounge right now, and it's absolutely beautiful in here, as you can see. Actually, I think this just went through a recent remodel, so updated paint scheme, and it's really tranquil and beautiful in here. But they've got like a reading kind of hangout area, they've got a billiard area. It looks out over the resort style pool, which we'll take a look at in just a second. And it leads back over here to the fitness area. And out here we've got a zero entry resort style junior Olympic pool. It does have laps out there, so if you want to swim laps, know that that is available. And this is huge, and as you can see, not very crowded, even though it is an absolutely beautiful day today. Of course, we've got this absolutely incredible fitness area with all the latest and greatest cardio equipment and weight equipment, and it's looking out over the resort style pool, which makes for a really beautiful setting. They have these absolutely beautiful hard true tennis courts out here as well. So if you're a tennis player, they've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Nobody's out here right now, so if you're a big tennis player, there's no waiting in line today. Of course, we have pickleball happening in the background just behind me, because no low country lifestyle would be complete without pickleball courts. It is a huge part of the lifestyle around here, and really it's a huge part of the lifestyle around the country. It's the fastest growing sport in America, and people love to enjoy it here in the low country as well. Of course, if bocce ball is your thing, they've got you covered on that front too. Beautiful bocce ball courts out here, and it's a beautiful day for enjoying one of Italy's greatest sports. All right, now I'm in the Magnolia room, and they use this room actually for group fitness classes, all different types of meetings and events. They also have a full kitchen in here, so if you need to have an event and need to have it catered, this would be one option for you. We also have this really cool crafting room, so if you're into that sort of thing, just know that that is available as well. All right, so just outside the resort style pool area, we also have this really amazing playground. So if the grandkids are visiting for the weekend or a few weeks or whatever it is, that's right here. And then beside that, you actually have this really beautiful fire pit area. So they do fires out here, and everybody can kind of hang out next to the fire and you know, socialize with your neighbors. And that's actually right over here by the bocce ball area as well. All right, here we've got the Whistler's Walk Farm and Trail area, and as you can see behind me, they've got some community gardens. So if you have a green thumb and you want to grow some vegetables or just hang out with other nature lovers, this might be one of the spots that you'll find yourself on a regular basis. All right, so I'm sitting out front and I'm actually flipping through an episode of their publication here, which is called the Haven Herald. And a couple things I want to point out in here is number one, the groups that you can be a member of. So of course this is not all inclusive, but here we go. They've got a billiards group, we've got bocce ball, we've got bridge, the craft club, we've got a dominoes club, we've got the golf club. There is not a golf course here, but they do have a golf club. Grapes Are Us, you can't imagine what that might be. Hand and Foot Club, I don't know what that is. Haven Helping Hands, House of Cards, Mahjong of course, men's pickleball, ping pong, poker, stamping, tennis, women's pickleball, the 8 o'clock coffee club, the genealogy club, the bourbon experience. I think I like that. The Bible study, which I also would like. The men's book group. They've got the cornhole group. They've got the solos group for single folks. They've got the ladies book club, the travel club, the Rumacub club. I don't know what that is. So comment down below if you know what Rumacub is. They've got veterans and patriots group and the Bible study group. I think we already mentioned that. I also wanted to talk about some of the upcoming events, just so you can see what we have going on a regular basis here. So they've got a paint and sip at the retreat event. They've got a trivia night coming up. Let's see, what else? Complimentary wine and cheese event. That sounds like fun. They've got a stand-up comedy show coming up. So all this happening here on the premise. And what else did I want to point out in this magazine? I think I wanted to show you the events calendar. So at the back of the publication, it has the events published for the entire month. So they've got yoga, Zumba, a stronger class, aqua, Zumba, they've got all kinds of stuff going on. Chair aerobics, butts and guts. Okay, that one sounds like fun. They've got line dancing, all kinds of stuff going on here. So a full events calendar, and it's all here in the Haven Herald, which is your publication if you're living in this great community. All right, now that we've had a chance to look at the amenities and the lifestyle, let's jump in the car and let's drive around and let's look at some of the houses like we always do. All right, I hope you enjoyed driving around seeing some of those homes, and now we're going to jump inside my computer and we're going to look more closely at the market, the data, the numbers, all that good stuff. All right, now we are inside my computer and we are going to look at the Haven at New Riverside on the map. So you can see all these little check marks here, and those are the sold properties over the last 365 days. And just to give you a little point of reference where we're at here. So if I zoom out, this is Old Town Bluffton right here. And as we talked about in a lot of our other videos, Bluffton used to be just a little 1 square mile by 1 square mile area right on the May River, a little fishing village. And over the last 20 to 30 years, it has blown up and it encompasses all of this area that you see on the screen here. And it's right across the bridge from Hilton Head Island, which is a very popular tourist destination right here. And so we're going to zoom back in. So if you were in Old Town Bluffton, you could take this Highway 46, which is also known as May River Road, and take that all the way down here. And this is a rural corridor that runs along the May River. And you can come to this traffic circle right here, which is called Pritchardville. This whole area over here, it's still Bluffton, but that part of Bluffton is called Pritchardville. And take this road right here, which is New Riverside. And then there are several neighborhoods off of New Riverside, but the Haven is tucked right back in here. And these are all the sales. So let's go ahead and look at the sales data. So over the past 365 days, there have been 28 sales. And if we look down here, the average sale price is $584,685. And the average square footage in this neighborhood is 2,310 square feet, which puts the average cost per square foot at $253. This other number is the asking price. So it looks like the sales price to asking price ratio is about 97.51%. So they are going for almost full asking price. And they're staying on the market for about 40 days. So that should give you a little bit of information about the market itself. Again, this is the location of the Haven at New Riverside. And if you zoom in here, you can see there's a lot of green space within the community. There's a lot of these lagoons. And here is the amenity center that we toured earlier. There's your tennis courts, your pickleball courts, your bocce ball, your resort style pool is right here. And it's absolutely beautiful out there. And the other thing, which I didn't mention earlier in the video, but I love this feature about the area on this New Riverside Drive. Oh, let me get rid of that. On this New Riverside Drive that runs all along here, there is a hiking and biking trail that runs through the woods alongside this road.
and it goes all the way almost to the gate, right past the May River High School here, and almost over to the gate of Palmetto Bluff. So I think it's about 7 miles of running and biking trails that runs through the woods along this new Riverside Road. And I just absolutely love that little feature about this area. So again, hopefully that gave you a little info on the neighborhood and the location and the numbers, and that's all of that.
All right, thank you for staying till the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed learning a little bit about this incredible hidden little gem of an active adult community, the Haven. And of course, if I can help you find your Lowcountry lifestyle, give me a call, send me an email, shoot me a text, or book a Zoom call, all in the description below. And if you want to stay up to date with the latest in the market and everything that's happening here in the South Carolina Lowcountry, be sure and like, subscribe, and tap that bell for notifications so you'll be the first to know. Again, my name is David Simcox, host of Lowcountry Lifestyles and a local realtor. It's been an absolute pleasure spending time with you today, and I hope to see you on the next video.